more settled with them. Jurgen, you said on the television, I think you said you might need 105 points to win the title.
I don't know how much we needed, how much any team needs this year. It's only that I said what is really different, because everybody asks me about the situation and how does it blah 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 and first in the table and all that stuff. And at the last, what somebody said, the last 4 times the team who was on Christmas first in the table won the league, but was it ever such a tight race? So if you want, I think if all the other boys win tomorrow as well, or when they play, then I think 3 or 4 teams have more than 40 points at Christmas. That's really exceptional. So if you want to do the headline, Klopp says you need 105 points to become champion, do it. I don't think about it. How you see it with the number, I didn't think before about it, and I don't think now about it. I only just to try answer in a polite way.
But it was a very good performance from your team.
Yeah, very mature, I think as well. Such a difficult game to play, because all the things we want to do, or I think modern football, I like the plan they have, because it kills pretty much everything what you usually do. Take a little bit of a risk if you win the balls and have quite a wide formation, but still we can, especially with the rain tonight. Heavy rain, it made it a bit more complicated. The best thing to do to stay in charge of the game is to keep the ball, and we did that first half an hour. In the second half, in the last 15 minutes of the first half, was not. It's like we had a little break, and then immediately they fire the balls from half right to half left and stuff or far left, and then you have to run like crazy, and that. It's just not a good decision not to stay in charge of the game, and so. But second half we could do that again. Both goals obviously had nothing to do with the things we did in the game. Just we were really quick in mind around 2 set pieces, which was brilliant. Actually, we thought before the game that could be today very decisive, because when we made the analyze, it was not that we saw where we'll have 6, 7, 8 chances in the game. So then set pieces are a nice add-on, and the boys were really focused on that tonight. So good game, deserved to win on a difficult place. All good.
It's the first time you played Fabinho and Henderson from the start of the game. Were you pleased with that?
Yeah, we needed it. Chini was now just ready for a rest. That's how it is. So Hendo and Fabinho, of course, they can play together. And today it was a very, very physical game. So we needed proper bodies, and it was hard for everybody. Yeah, you saw it. Wow. I'm not 100% sure about the grass, but I think it's a little bit different to Anfield. I'm not sure, but it felt like. So yeah, it was a bit deeper, maybe because of the amount of water, and so that makes it life then not more comfortable for all of them. So really hard work tonight, and I'm completely happy how they did it. Just how I said, we could have controlled the game a bit more, but especially then second half, Mo was obviously still desperate to score, so he made a few sprints still, and we had still a few chances. The biggest one at last minute, or last second, nearly. I'm completely happy with the performance. Really, it's just such a difficult game. It's not how you want to play all the time football, but you want to have the attitude all the time. That was just brilliant.
Laurie, Jurgen, you went on the pitch and touched Virgil at the end. I was wondering if you could give us a clue as to what that was about.
Nothing serious. Nothing serious. No.
Animated conversation.
Oh no. It looks always. I mean, when I speak on a pitch, it looks always animated. Most of the time, it's completely senseless. So it's no, nothing. I don't know. It was nothing important.
He seems to handle Adama's pace extremely well at times. Jimenez is straight.
Yeah, that's a challenge. That's a proper challenge. So it's just difficult. How I said, the way they play, and they changed a little bit today with 2 proper strikers, and you saw it. So we have the ball, we pass around. Adama and Jimenez are really involved in defending, but in the moment they are overplayed, then they are really in smart spaces. They hide in smart space, you lose one ball, and wow. And then you have really to use your motorbike in the best way, especially when Adama is playing. And so the boys did really well, very physical. It was clear that it needs to be physical again. They were physical in a very good way, I have to say. No real ugly challenges tonight, really. And it could have happened on a how I said, with the rain tonight. You cannot judge it probably. But both teams really tried to play football and to defend clean, and it was just good.
The last one, let's see the third one afterwards, which is Sam.
Jurgen, how was Naby Keita?
I don't know, did you see it back in the first two situations? Was there a penalty or not? Because he had a proper cut on the foot. So when everybody said, diver, don't get a cut from a diver, I would say. So that was one thing, and he had another one on his ribs. So that's obviously didn't work out, but it should be good. So two things which are a bit painful, but I don't think will be a problem for next game.
I know you really don't like the title individual, but I mean, we're seeing consistently well-planted goals from Virgil each and every week. He seems to be, his level is just...
Yeah. No, I have no problem with talking about individual performances. We could do this constantly, but to the players, to the specific players, then probably. No, yeah, it's in a good moment, very important for us. Hopefully, it can stay like this. So but both the work rate is just in general outstanding. How we defend it, I love the boy, but it's what the two in front of them, what they have to cover. They have to run much more to make life halfway comfortable for the centre half. So they did well there, and again for him after he had not a perfect pre-season, all that stuff. So now having game after game, that's all good. Without that, we don't have a chance. So tonight, how said we won deserved, and yes, and Birch played a proper part in that.
Thanks, guys.
Welcome. See you. Bye. Yes, Merry Christmas.